Pollution is a current issue in all parts of the world. It is the presence of harmful substances in the environment. Did you know Mongolia is the most polluted country and is ranked at 94.01 on the pollution index? At number 1 is Mongolia at 94.01. At number 2 is Myanmar at 93.93. At number 3 is Bangladesh at 90.07. At number 4 is Egypt at 89.05. And at number 5 is Vietnam at 86.96 on the pollution index. Types of pollution. Number 1, light pollution. Light pollution, also known as photopollution, is the presence of anthropogenic light in the night environment. This time exposure photo of New York City at night shows sky glow, one form of light pollution. Number 2, radioactive pollution. Radioactive contamination, also called radiological contamination, is the deposition of or presence of radioactive substances on surfaces or within solids, liquids, or gases, including the human body, where the presence is unintended or undesirable. In 2013, the Fukushima nuclear disaster site remained highly radioactive, with some 160,000 evacuees still living in temporary housing, and some land will be unfarmable for centuries. The difficult cleanup job would take 40 or more years and cost tens of billions of dollars. Number 3, noise pollution. Noise pollution is the disturbing noise with harmful impact on the activity of human or animal life. The source of outdoor noise worldwide is mainly caused by traffic, machines, transportation systems, motor vehicles' engines, and trains. The sound tube in Melbourne, Australia is designed to reduce roadway noise without detracting from the area's aesthetics. Noise pollution is a major problem in India. The government of India has rules and regulations against firecrackers and loudspeakers, but enforcement is extremely lax. Number 4, soil pollution. Soil contamination, or soil pollution, as part of land degradation, is caused by the presence of xenobiotic chemicals or other alteration in the natural soil environment. China is unusual in that it not only has many brownfield sites, contaminated areas near cities that were once used for industry, but large amounts of polluted farmland too. In 2014, the government published a survey which showed that 16.1% of soil and 19.4% of farmland was contaminated by organic and inorganic chemical pollutants and by metals such as lead, cadmium, and arsenic. Number 5, water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies, example, lakes, rivers, oceans, aquifers, and groundwater. This form of environmental degradation occurs when pollutants are directly or indirectly discharged into water bodies without adequate treatment to remove harmful compounds. This is Skaneateles Lake in Skaneateles, New York. This is where we get our clean and fresh water from. This is a dirty, polluted river in Nairobi, Kenya, and this is where they get their water from. People can get diseases such as hepatitis by eating seafood that has been poisoned. In many poor nations, there was always outbreak of cholera and diseases as a result of poor drinking water treatment from contaminated waters. Number 6, thermal pollution. Thermal pollution is the degradation of water quality by any process that changes ambient water temperature. A common cause of thermal pollution is the use of water as a coolant by power plants and industrial manufacturers. The Brayton Point Power Station in Massachusetts discharged heated water to Mount Hope Bay. The plant was shut down in June 2017. Last but not least, number 7, air pollution. Air pollution is the most common among the types of pollution. It occurs when harmful substances, including particulates and biological molecules, are introduced into the Earth's atmosphere. It may cause diseases, allergies, or death of humans. The United Kingdom suffered its worst air pollution event when the December 4 Great Smog of 1952 formed over London. In 6 days, more than 4,000 died, and more recent estimates put the figure at near 12,000. Pollution led to more than 9 million deaths worldwide in 2015, or 1 in 6 deaths that year. Air pollution, at number 1 for the most deaths of all types of pollution, is the worst culprit. It was linked to 6.5 million heart and lung related deaths. Water pollution, at number 2 for the most deaths between the types of pollution, was tied to 1.8 million deaths, mostly from gastrointestinal and parasitic infections. Make a solution for pollution. Thank you.